Hello, I'm Nick Darnell, and today I will be discussing an organization that was established to accredit schools and colleges. When trying to think about which organization I would pick, I wanted to go outside the Southeast because a lot of us are very familiar with SACS, or the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. So I decided to choose something that I was totally unaware of and knew nothing about. And so for my project, I've chosen the NEASC, or the New England Association of Schools and Colleges. And today I will be sharing some information about that organization with you, and also trying to explain how they use technology to accredit different schools and universities. One of the reasons that I chose New England was due to their high educational rankings. U.S. News and World Report's high school rankings for 2012 show that Connecticut placed third nationally in a combined average of gold, silver, and bronze medal high school winners. Massachusetts was 6th, Vermont 8th, New Hampshire 10th, Maine 14th, and Rhode Island 27th. U.S. News and World Report also published a university and college ranking scale showing Harvard was second, Yale third, and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology was seventh. 5 of the top 10 liberal arts colleges are also located in New England. The 2010 census shows that Massachusetts is first in the percent of residents with bachelor degrees. Connecticut places 4th, Vermont 7th, New Hampshire 9th, Rhode Island 13th, and Maine was 23rd. The New England Association is one of the nation's oldest accrediting associations, being founded in 1885. NEASC serves more than 2,000 public and independent schools, colleges, and universities across the 6 states of Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont, and international schools in more than 67 nations around the world. The mission statement for this organization says, "The New England Association of Schools and Colleges, a self-regulatory membership organization, serves the public and educational community by developing and applying standards, assessing the educational effectiveness of preschool, elementary, middle, secondary, and post-secondary educational institutions, processes of self-evaluation and peer review utilizing the association's goals assure and improve the quality of institutions which seek and hold NEASC accreditation. It also endeavors to inform public discourse about educational improvement. The association and its commissions provide leadership within the education community in developing standards and applying peer review." The New England Association of Schools and Colleges has 4 commissions. First, the Institutions of Higher Education covers the New England area along with institutions in Greece, Switzerland, Bulgaria, Bermuda, Lebanon, and Morocco. Second are independent schools. Those consist of preparatory schools, private schools, and religious schools. Third, American and international schools. And fourth, public schools, including secondary schools, elementary and middle schools, and technical and career institutions. NEASC accreditation runs in a 10-year cycle, and it includes 3 main components: self-study, peer review, and follow-up. Self-study engages the entire educational community in structured analysis, self-reflection, and planning in response to the standards. This, interestingly enough, also involves surveys and meetings with the public community. Peer review brings discipline and perspective to the process through the observations and judgments of a visiting committee of peers from other schools and colleges, informed by the self-study and based on the standards. And that's very similar to how SACS performs by bringing in other people to evaluate the school. Follow-up, which is monitored by a commission of elected peers and overseen by professional staff to ensure that planned and prescribed institutional change is accomplished, and which provides for intervention as necessary to respond to information gathered in regular reports from the institution or through complaints from the public concerning a failure to comply with the standards. And the follow-up is one of the most important parts because all the information is worthless unless the college or public school actually uses the information that they're given. The following are the technological standards used to evaluate schools during the accreditation process. Standard 8.1 discusses that an institution's technological resources, including classrooms, labs, network infrastructure, materials, and equipment, are commensurate with the institutional's purpose. They are designed, maintained, and managed in a manner that serves the institution's need. Standard 8.2 says that classrooms and other facilities are appropriately equipped and adequate in capacity. Students and faculty will have access to appropriate physical, technological, and educational resources to support teaching and learning. Standard 8.5 deals with technological security and making sure that students, faculty, and staff are safe. The institution must establish and apply clear policies and procedures and effectively monitor and respond to illegal or inappropriate use of technology. Standard 8.6 says that an institution's physical and electronic environments should provide an atmosphere conducive to both study and research. And Standard 8.7 states that the institution should use information technology to ensure its ability to plan, administer, and evaluate all of its programs and services. One final chart that I would like to share with you are the fees for the 2013-14 school year. You can see that as enrollment increases, so does the cost of accreditation. A very, very tiny school would still cost about $6,000 to receive accreditation. A major university, which has 25,000 plus, would cost almost $27,000 to receive accreditation. In closing, the NEASC would like the educational community, government, and the public at large to understand that accreditation attests to substantial compliance with established qualitative standards, integrity in statements to the public describing the institution's program, institutional commitment to improvement, and sufficiency of institutional resources. However, NEASC accreditation does not guarantee the experience of individual students, guarantee the quality of specific programs, or compare or rank the institutions that receive the accreditation. I hope that after viewing this presentation, you now understand more about the New England Association of Schools and Colleges, one of 6 regional accrediting bodies across the nation. I also hope you understand how important a role technology plays in the accreditation process. Thank you.